Oh my gosh, I'm at the University of Manchester, spending the next 3 days in Northern England's favorite city. If you're planning a trip to Manchester, check out the top attractions. Here's everything you should do on a 2 to 3 day itinerary. Let's take a tour. Manchester is the largest city in northern England with a population of over 2.5 million. It's the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, home to one of the oldest public libraries, and boasts a thriving music scene. Today, it's considered the gay capital of the UK, a welcoming metropolis for members of the LGBT community looking for a fun weekend getaway in England. I am on a weekend getaway for 3 nights in Manchester and staying at the Hyatt Regency Manchester. The top floors of the hotel have the Hyatt House, which offer really awesome long-term accommodation options. So this suite here you can see has a kitchenette with microwave, stove, and even a dishwasher. There's a lovely, spacious living room with a television, so you can have friends over, even have business meetings here, because the separate room for your bedroom has a nice big comfy bed, a bathtub as well as shower in case you're a bubble bath fan, and a sink with toilet. As we swing around here, you're going to see we have amazing views overlooking the city. The Hyatt Regency and Hyatt House in Manchester is located right in the heart of the University of Manchester area, so lots of students in the area. The graduate bar is the hotel's cocktail lounge. Of course, it's paying homage to its location near the university. If you pop open the cocktail menu, there's a little book, and they have really beautiful descriptions and photos of each of their craft cocktails. I ordered a cocktail duo, hopped up at the bar to watch the bartenders making my 2 drinks. I had a tipple made with gin and blackberries, as well as a Thai-inspired cocktail with coconut, as well as Thai basil. If you're visiting during the warmer months of the year, we suggest having your drinks outside on the outdoor patio. You'll see there's a beautiful sculpture of a bee. It is the Manchester mascot because of the Industrial Revolution connection. Busy as a bee. The Laureate restaurant is the hotel's signature dining room. It serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's all-day dining. I arrived at the hotel just as the sun was starting to set, so my first meal here was dinner. I had a lovely glass of Sauvignon Blanc. The dinner menu has great steaks and grill-like prawns, as well as dishes from all over the world. So I wanted to have a little sampling because there's a global influence here. So I got some crispy falafels with hummus, as well as an onion and pomegranate salad, classic Spanish prawns with a chili garlic sauce, and of course, the UK's favorite dish, chicken tikka masala. In the morning, the dining room transforms into a bustling breakfast buffet. You'll see that they have a coffee maker as well as cereals and lots of jams and jellies, French pastries, as well as a toasting station with lots of bread options. The hot station has pancakes, sausages, bacon, fried eggs, as well as hash browns, beans, onions, and tomatoes. And you can also do eggs a la minute. There's yogurt and granola, as well as tomatoes, cheeses, charcuterie, and smoked fish. This is my delicious breakfast platter. Really enjoyed my time at the hotel. It's a great location. Highly recommend. While calling the Hyatt Regency my home sweet home, I spent 2 days over a weekend exploring the city. Start off at Manchester Cathedral, which was originally a parish church in 1421, becoming a cathedral in 1847. It's known for its grand scale, including the widest nave of any church in England, and has a fascinating past, witnessing the rise of Manchester as an industrial city and hosting numerous baptisms, weddings, and funerals. After visiting the cathedral, head to Exchange Square. It's absolutely bustling. There's really beautiful architecture here, and a really popular place to grab an outdoor pint. This fabulous historic pub has beautiful white walls and black beams. The interior is also super gorgeous. Next up, head to the John Rylands Library. The city's famous library was a gift to Manchester, boasting an impressive neo-Gothic architecture and housing world-class collections of rare books. It was founded by Enriqueta Rylands in memory of her husband John Rylands and opened in 1900. The library holds over 250,000 printed volumes and over 1 million manuscripts. Much to my surprise, this was actually the busiest attraction Of all of the attractions I visited in Manchester, there was a long line outside the door with a guard letting people in, about 1 or 2 people at a time. They are doing a renovation to their famous staircase, so they're limiting the number of people that can enter. There are students from the University of Manchester that work here, so I could see people on their laptops and working in student groups, so make sure to shh. Next up, we're heading to the Kimpton Clocktower Hotel. The historic building was originally the headquarters of the Refuge Assurance Company. It was designed by Alfred Waterhouse, featuring a grand clock tower and elaborate interiors, including a bronze horse sculpture in the lobby. The hotel also has a winter garden and refuge dining room with a mural depicting the glamour of Manchester. I headed to the Refuge. This is the interior of the dining room when you arrive. There's a lovely cocktail bar in the center of the space, and here you can see the really awesome glamour of Manchester art piece on the wall. Just separate to the dining room, you'll find this beautiful, what feels a little bit like a greenhouse vibe, glass ceilings, lots of flowers and trees for a beautiful romantic setting to have a quaint and charming afternoon tea. I had the champagne afternoon tea, ordered a pot of loose leaf Earl Grey because it's my fave, and they brought a classic 3-tiered service that featured a truffled egg sandwich, a savory donut filled with oxtail, as well as a smoked salmon brioche. There were some delicious desserts as well, and of course, scones. In the evening, head to Canal Street. Manchester is now dubbed the United Kingdom's gay capital. I was so impressed with this neighborhood. There are so many gay bars, lots of outdoor seating. I started at Via, which was definitely my favorite. It is a huge complex with several different spaces. You can have a seat as well as hang out on a dance floor, listen to drag queens perform. It is so much fun. It's a great idea to try out some local British beers and ciders. Then I headed down the street to New York. It's another fun bar that's famous for its drag shows. The next morning, I took a stroll to Manchester Art Gallery, a free-to-enter art institution. It's housed in 3 buildings and boasts a diverse collection of over 46,000 objects spanning 6 centuries. The gallery evolved from the Royal Manchester Institution, established in 1824, with the current building designed by Sir Charles Barry. The collection ranges from paintings and sculptures to decorative art and costumes, reflecting a wide range of artistic expressions. I really enjoyed looking at the vintage galleries that showcase romanticism, but also really fun video installations and showcasing the Northern England artists of the moment, which are really fun modern depictions. Here is a 3D printed vacuum cleaner. We also have some iconography that showcases old Greek and Roman myths. And can anyone guess what that painting is? Do you know where that's from? Put it in the comments. We also have a room full of sculptural storage. They also had an interactive fashion design exhibit where people could sit on easels and sketch the dress sitting right in front of them on a mannequin. Be sure to take the time to take the elevator or stairs to the top floor. You'll see a gallery full of really cool porcelain and a collection of special exhibits. When I was there, we had lots of Dutch masters and florals. Calling all traveling foodies. Mackie Mayor is a popular food hall housed in a historic building that was originally part of the Smithfield Market. The building originally opened in 1858, and it was originally a fresh produce market and was once believed to be the largest food market site in all of Britain. After years of disuse, it was revitalized and reopened in 2017 as a really fun, multi-floor food hall, offering a diverse range of culinary experiences. I have to say, this was by far one of my favorite foodie spots in all of Manchester. It's a must. You can come here for a weekend brunch. Look, they've got donuts, there's a coffee shop. Come here for lunch or dinner, really any meal of the day. There are several different food options. When you arrive, you're encouraged to sit anywhere you'd like, and there's a table number for each table. You can order your food on an app, or you can order it from a server that brings it right to your table. Royal Exchange Theatre is located in the city's famous Cotton Exchange. The theatre itself is a 7-sided module suspended from the building's giant pillars. It's known as having the largest in-round theatre in the UK, seating up to 800 people. If you're looking to indulge in the UK's ever so famous Sunday roast, head to Hawksmoor. This British restaurant concept is incredibly popular. You must book in advance. Do not even try to come here on a Sunday without a reservation. You can see this is the restaurant space, absolutely bustling. There's also a bar area with seating. I'm watching the chef here plate all these Sunday roasts with the delicious carrots. I sat up by the bar and looked through the cocktail menu and then ordered this epic Sunday roast. It comes with, of course, prime rib, some buttered carrots and cabbage, a delicious crispy potato. I also got a Caesar salad and the mac and cheese. Douse all of that with some delicious gravy and make sure to order the sausage stuffing, which is right there in the back. And please do not skip the mac and cheese. Look at that cheese pull. Oh my God. Leave enough room for the sticky toffee pudding because you know you need to get it. It is topped with clotted cream, the kind that you're given at afternoon tea, so it's absolutely decadent. Manchester Museum is located right on the University of Manchester campus. Once you arrive at the museum, skip through the gift shop. There's also an on-site cafe if you get peckish. Head to the South Asian Gallery. They also have a gallery that focuses on the Chinese community. And then spend some time in the Egyptian and Sudanese area. It has one of the largest collections in Europe of Egyptian sarcophagus. Look at these amazing ancient Egyptian sarcophagi. So if you're really into mummies and have a fascination with Egyptian art, you have a really great opportunity to look at some of these beautiful ancient artifacts. And then when you finish at the Egyptian area, head to the nature zone where you'll see lots of taxidermy. The center of the building here has an amazing whale. There's also pinned butterflies. You'll find coral as well as beautiful stones. There's lots of skeletons from under the deep blue sea, as well as stuffed animals like lions and ginormous anaconda and terrifying tigers that look like they're going to jump out at you. There's a gallery full of skeletons. The collection of fossils is really exceptional, and everyone, of course, comes here for the dino exhibit. There's a ginormous T-Rex, which you want to see if you are a fan of Jurassic Park. It also features a vivarium with live amphibians and reptiles, including the critically endangered harlequin toad. It's the only place you can see it outside of Panama, which is kind of cool. Once you're finished at the museum, skip through University of Manchester to enjoy some of the most beautiful architecture in the city, as well as gorgeous gardens. The university boasts the title of England's first civic university and today has a strong research focus. It's known for its global influence with a significant number of Nobel laureates among its alumni and researchers. Just through the museum, there's this beautiful park. Come here to take pictures. It's absolutely beautiful. The last stop on my Manchester weekend getaway is the Whitworth Art Gallery. It's located just a short 10-minute walk from the Manchester Museum, so we suggest doing them back to back. The Whitworth Art Gallery was the first English gallery built within a public park in all of the UK. It was founded in 1889 as the Whitworth Institute and Park by Robert Dukenfield, Derbyshire, with a donation from Sir Joseph Whitworth. The gallery's collection includes over 55,000 works of art, with a focus on British art of the 20th century. During my visit, they had a really excellent exhibit on women's empowerment and politics. We just know you're going to love your visit to Manchester. If you've never been to Northern England, Manchester is an absolute must. There's so much to do. We highly recommend visiting during a weekend so you enjoy all the fun nightlife. If you love luxury travel and exploring the most beautiful destinations in the world, follow Dauber Nation Loves for more.